And speaking during a town hall meeting held in La Plaine last week, Prime Minister Roosevelt Skerrit urged all Dominicans to take advantage of any opportunities made available by his Labour Party administration. Skerrit stressed that political affiliation should not stand in the way of Dominicans benefiting from opportunities provided in education and health, and also urged that each Dominican be responsible for protecting Dominica's good name.
You see, ladies and gentlemen, there'll always be sides in a country. Once there is good, there'll be evil. Because there's heaven and hell. So there'll always be people on different sides, on different things. But I always say to people, you can not like the Labour Party. You can not like Roosevelt Skerrit, that's fine. But we must never confuse our responsibility to our country. When we seek to destroy Dominica, do not believe that the only person or people who will be affected is Roosevelt Skerrit and his cabinet, my dear friends. Because the fact remains, this is the only place we will ever be able to call home for many of us. We have no other place to go to but our country. And yes, there will be different views as to how we should do things, when we should do things, who should do things. That's fine. But what does it gain us as a people to join forces with people who do not even know Dominica to seek to destroy our country? We have to stand in condemnation of it. Because at the end of the day, it is Dominica that will be impacted, not Roosevelt Skerrit alone and his government. Every one of us will be impacted upon this. So we are.
Skerrit commented that the country cannot be in constant campaign mode, but rather everyone should work together for development.
We must not allow ourselves to be in a constant campaign mode as a country. That we have to understand that we have a lap lane to build. And it can be done by half of the village, while the other half is not prepared to be engaged. Because when the roads are bad, every one of us drives on it. We all walk on it. If we decide to stop the school bus program, every person will be affected. Everyone will get a washroom irrespective of who you are. But so we have to work together, because we cannot give our children the impression that we can't work together as adults. When we give them the impression that we can't work together as adults, how do we expect them to want to work together when they become adults themselves? What kind of society are we going to bequeath to our children? That there is a growing sense of disrespect for each other.
The Prime Minister went on to admonish those who believe that he should be taken out of office, indicating that the only way to have him removed is during an election, but based on the support he has garnered, that is unlikely.
And finally, let me tell you very, very clearly that this person called Roosevelt Skerrit, the Prime Minister of Dominica and the leader of the Dominican Labour Party, is going nowhere anytime soon. You understand? The only people who can take me out are people who will go and vote on election day and vote for the government and prime minister of their choice. And I know, based on the commitment and expressions of the majority of Dominicans, that whenever elections are called, Roosevelt Skerrit and the Dominican Labour Party shall be back in office.